So what is propane? Propane is a clean, versatile, reliable, energy-efficient source. America is the leading producer of propane, making more than enough to meet demand. Another huge selling point, propane goes where natural gas can't. Builders don't need to wait for the utility company to install a natural gas line to be able to build and a homeowner to move in. You simply work with a local propane supplier to understand the size of the house and its propane needs. Then the supplier will install a properly sized propane storage tank and connect the home appliances. Maybe you're thinking homeowners may not want a visible propane tank in their yard. No problem. They can be installed above ground or buried underground. A 500-gallon tank can meet the annual energy need of an average home, meaning it can power major appliances like a furnace, water heater, clothes dryer, fireplace, and a cooktop. And propane does it with 52% fewer greenhouse gas emissions than using an equivalent amount of electricity from the grid, making it more environmentally friendly. Propane is part of a wide path to achieving a low-carbon future. Not only is it a clean energy source on its own, propane works in tandem with other energy sources like solar, electricity, and wind, as it will take a mix of energy sources to ensure all of our energy needs are met. This year, we completed our first total propane home, which I am very excited about. I've learned a ton about just how efficient, reliable, and clean propane is. And propane is getting cleaner with the development of renewable propane, which is made from a variety of renewable resources. You can learn more about propane as well as the development of renewable propane at propane.com.
Mina Starsiak Hawk reveals she's not on speaking terms with Good Bones co-star Cory Miller. Mina Starsiak Hawk is opening up about the status of her relationship with Good Bones co-star Cory Miller after the show ended 2 months ago. In the latest episode of her podcast, Mina AF, the HGTV star answers fans' questions, including one asking whether the pair are still friends, as they no longer follow each other on Instagram. So, there's been enough questions about Cory that I'm going to try to address this in a respectful way, again, understanding that I have a platform that he maybe doesn't have, she said of Miller, who served as project manager on her long-running show. Cory and I are not on speaking terms. I am positive that there are things he feels like I did to him, and I've known him since he was 11, and I've always had a soft spot for him. She shared that there were a couple things that happened towards the end that she decided she can't move on from. I just don't want that energy in my life, she added. I've got a lot of amazing people, and part of that means not hate following or not anger following, like, let me see what this person is doing. Good Bones, on which Starsiak Hawk renovated Indianapolis homes alongside her mom, Karen E. Lane, and their team, wrapped up its 8-season run in October. The mother-daughter duo started their business, Two Chicks and a Hammer, in 2007. So many people on social media follow people just 'cause they want to see them fail or fall down or look fat in a picture or whatever it is. Starsiak Hawk continued of her reasons for not following. And I'm just not interested in that. I don't want other people to do it to me. I just kind of wanted to separate that out from my world, and he probably wanted to do the same, she continued. It's a super bummer because I have historically had a great relationship with Cory, and when things end particularly like they did, people's colors just show a little more, which is a blessing because then I have the choice to make a different choice. In a September episode of Mina AF, Starsiak Hawk noted that the boys from her team seen on Good Bones weren't actually employed by her anymore, despite being part of the show. Austin Ains was the